What's going on, realist? It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Man, to the real where we always keep it real. Attack on Titan, episode 85.
Traitor. So here we are. A couple days late, but we're here. So we're going to get into this episode. I mean, it's only this one and one more. So I already know we ain't going to get the end.
One more?
I think it's just one more. Wouldn't last time we watched it when there was supposed to be 2 episodes left? Or 3?
3, I thought.
Let me go back. Oh, maybe it is 2 more left. It still ain't gonna be enough to finish though. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Full reactions on Patreon though. We're gonna get into it.
Man, so I'm gonna wrap this shit up in 2 episodes. Fuck y'all.
No.
I die laughing.
They ain't gonna do that. It's gonna be another part. And they whoever advertised this shit tried to make everybody watch this part, knowing they wasn't gonna be done. He's sick.
我々はイエガー派に飛行艇を壊されたらおしまいなのだが、なぜ奴らはそうしない？
港を占拠した一番の目的も船や技術者を持つアズマ人を抑えることだったのかもしれない。だけどそんな彼らもここに私たちがいると分かれば即座に飛行艇を粉々にするだろう。その阻止は9つの巨人の力があっても
Now it's just the 9. That's what we call them now.
いいね。ちょっと待てよ。
どうして？港を見境なく攻撃すればアズマ人まで巻き添えになる。
そうだ。
あんたの遠い親戚も私たちにとっちゃ故郷を攻撃した敵なんだけど。いいや、アズマ人に死なれたら困るの、兄ちゃん。
本来の計画なら格納庫に入れて整備点検、飛行訓練の後にようやく運用に至る手はずだった。それはどのくらい時間がかかる？わからない。アズマ人次第だ。
They're gonna do whatever Mikasa asked them to do.
教えてよ、アルミン。私を追い詰めた時みたいに。作戦を教えて。そんな作戦はない。一瞬で肩がつくか、しくじって飛行艇を失うか。そうね。そもそもあんたたちにはこんなこと付き合う義理なんかない。こんな選択を突きつけられることも。あんたたちならあの日壁を壊すことを選ばなかっただろうね。私たちと違って。
やっぱり俺はお前と同じだ。
あれはそういうことか。
イエーガー派ならもう4人殺したことだしね。何より人類にはもう時間が残されていない。
That's true.
沖で大量の蒸気を上げながら進む巨人が見えた。その速度から推測するにすでにマーレ大陸には上陸している。ここから近いマーレ北東の都市は壊滅しているだろう。
Can we see it, bitch? Like, I'm seeing. How's she supposed to know? She on Zeke team. That's kind of fucked up, bro. She team Zeke, she don't know. What the fuck? Bitch, is Gabby secretly your daughter? Do we need to call her daddy? Cause like every time he see her, he just feels some kind of way. That's your daddy?
アルミ、ミカサ、じゃん。昨夜の私の態度を詫びたい。我々は間違っていた。
I don't want to hear that shit when we finna go into battle. I don't trust none of that. You might throw me under a Titan's foot.
まだ自らを正当化しようと醜くもあがいた。
I feel like Yelena gonna be the one to help his ass get body too.
血に濡れた愚かな歴史を忘れることなく。 後世に伝える責任はある。
Trying to break my arm, bitch. I'm okay.
エレン・イェーガーは全てを消し去るつもりだ。それは許せない。愚かな行いから目をそらし続ける限り。
They don't see this theme. The peak just got all this theme coming out. Don't nobody see this over here.
だから頼む。
I couldn't be a Yankee. I'd be like, hey, what that is over there?
愚かな行いに
That somebody got a fire going over
今だ
there.
け目をつぶってくれ。
大変ご機嫌のところ申し上げにくいのですが、一体何が変わったとお喜びなのでしょうか。これでパラディ島は安泰だとお考えのようでしたらお気の毒に。
Oh, what you know on?
ただ世間が狭くなるだけのことです。何も変わらず同様の殺し合いを繰り返すことでしょう。
That's kind of true.
ヒーズルの技術など必要ない。飛行艇も
That
航空
lady
術
can
も
move.
我々の身の丈
She
には合
old
わ
and
ない代物
then
だと
lived
いう
her life,
こと
so
を立て
at this point,
ば不安の種は詰める。
her getting in bed with them
Yes,
was death anyway. Like,
Daiji na
to be
no.
honest.
身の程をわきまえることです。わかりましたか。アルミ、
Stop that.
今までどこにいた？何を騒いでいる？何を言っている？
君こそ何をやってるんだ。車力用ってなかったのか。南に逃げるに決まっているだろう。奴らはちゃんとオニャンコポンを殺したんだぞ。
アルミン、飛行艇はあそこだ。
クラック、急いでアズマビトの整備士を連れてくるんだ。
He already knows the setup. It's gonna get tricky.
実はお前たちがマーレとグルになってこの飛行艇を使って地ならしを止めようとしてるんじゃないかって疑いが。
そんなことやるわけねえだろ。
そうだよ。エレンを止めたらこの島はどうなるんだよ。
だよな。
Oh,
俺
this
たち
gonna go
せっかく助
sideways.
かるのにお前らがこの島をまた危険にするわけないよな。
Y'all finna have to kill them,
当たり
bro.
前だろ。
They faces the way they
お
look.
前らなら敵国だろうとエレンの虐殺を止めるんじゃねえかってそんな気もしたんだ。
Y'all gonna have to kill them, bro.
Yep.
They finna blow this shit up.
どうした？
What the fuck?
すべて成功すれば
It's not finna work like that. That's too
Nah,
easy.
that's bro.
When has it
this-
ever been
bro,
easy?
this is Attack on Titan, bro. Do you not know what universe you in? Obviously not. When is that not?
おかしいと思いません？
He the one who seen them leave. Talking about he heard they was traitors. That's I'm like, come on now.
南へ逃げると分かっている敵を追うなら機関車を使った方が早い。
Mm.
失敗した。
クラック！
Oh shit.
くそ、
Break that shit. He ain't gonna be able to shoot
た
nobody
だに
else.
死んでなるものか。
Oh, Mika said.
ミカサ、アルミン、コニー、エルディアを裏切った。殺
They finna have to fight all of them.
Yep.
Them bitches got thunder spears and everything.
窓から内装を撃ち込まれる。
Oh my god.
地下まで走って。
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
uh,
No, that's them shooting like that. That's what I was like. John would hesitate. Them his friends. They ain't want to do this. Wait a minute.
サムエル。
Are you serious?
no fucking way. Oh, he a Titan. Hold up.
He is, but Connie not. He ain't hesitate to shoot arm. Now his teeth missing.
逃げ場のない地下にこもるつもりか。
Oh shit. Okay.
まさか
Well, how?
Shit.
He can't. I was like, please, but catch him while he off guard before he gets shot.
ダメか
I know he feels some kind of way because he had to kill his. He ain't had no choice but to kill the people that were with him though. It's you or them. That just it just gonna always be like that.
Yep.
It's always gonna be a rebel. Even if you saved LD, it's still gonna be somebody that ain't gonna go along with what's going on. Somebody always gonna die.
Bro.
You waiting on the toilet. That's what you waiting on.
Damn.
Look at these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie, as much as I hate what they did, seeing them right now, like this shit is. Woo. Bring back memories.
Damn.
It's like I hate it, but it's like it gotta happen. You gonna have to. Ooh. Not them shooting Armin in the face like this.
Like
though,
in the
bro.
mouth, bro.
Damn. Please don't let him get shot again.
やめろよ
Oh my god.
裏切り者なんでだよ
Not Bert. That's gonna ruin them because they gotta kill their friends to get this. Like, this fucked up. They ain't gonna never be the same, bro.
自分の手を血で染めないと
He gonna feel like shit because he couldn't do it. They ain't gonna never be the same.
That's why I feel like now he gonna have to be the one to kill. Fuck it.
ためらえば死ぬ。銃口を向け引き金を引く。この裏切りの先に世界を救う道があると信じて。次回解雇。
Oh Lord. In retrospect,
Yo.
this finna be so fucked up.
Like this is what I'm saying. Like they had Cunning kill him. Armin was gonna let this dude shoot him.
Cause he's passive, like he always
exactly.
Die.
They're saving that fight. They're saving the kill. Like I've been saying, it's gonna be Armin or Mikasa who gonna have to kill Eren.
This next episode gonna be like a flashback, I feel. Cause the definition of retrospect is a survey or review of the past course of events over or a period of time. A full retrospect of the battle. Cause the person just said, like, they feel like this betrayal is gonna help them, like, in the long run. I just feel like, I don't know.
It's
just that it's sad because the reason they showed Levi looking like that, because if you notice, it was the same way when he found out that Titans were people. How he looked so disgusted. He was like, all this time I've just been killing humans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. War is different when you have to, like, kill the enemy. Now y'all have to kill y'all friends. Like, this a different kind of war. Like, y'all have to kill people y'all grew up with. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? People y'all been knowing for years. And then it's like, you may not have seen it on the show, but these people have bonds with people surviving through this whole Titan thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see all the bonds being created on the show. Of course, you just see, like, the main characters and the side characters or whatever. But, like, these people have bonds with these folks that, like, you probably won't understand. Because, like, if it was a nobody, Connie, they wouldn't be crying like this. You know, like, why you gotta shoot people and not wanting to fight and stuff like that. That makes you another person. And then to top it off, it's like, y'all forced to do this because of Eren. Like, you could have handled all your lightweights at the crib before you went to Marley. I just feel like there's other ways it could have been done if you really wanted to, like, save your folks like that. Because you should have known that they weren't going to go along with you killing everybody in the first place. For you just to off and leave. And it's like you left them to clean up the mess. Any leftover Titans, when you control the Titans, I feel like that was like a red flag. Because if you could control all Titans, why did they still have to risk their lives killing the ones that was left over in Marley? I mean, in Paradise or wherever it's called. So it's like, I get again why you doing what you're doing, but at the same time, it's like if you've been this meticulous to where you even went through your dad's dreams to go back and alter events to get shit to happen the way you want, why are you leaving this other stuff out? It's like it's on purpose. In a way, it's like you knew they was gonna stop you, so it's like you let them risk their lives or almost die to be occupied to not come save you right away, to not come try to talk you down right away.
I got you. Here we go. This is what he did.
Okay.
Eren Yeager, the boy shitting on Eisen right now. He has to do this. You know why he has to do this? Because you have to get the people who are enemies to find common ground. You have to get the people who are enemies to find common ground, because if you can't find common ground with your enemies, what are you gonna? You're gonna stay enemies. You're going to stay enemies. So we have to have a common goal. We have to see each other as humans and not enemies, devils, whatever you want to call us. We have to see each other as human beings. Hence the general apologize.
He only apologized because of Gabby.
I'm just saying. But an apology. How, do you really think whatever, let's say, I don't know, 2 weeks ago he would apologize? Hell fuck no. But because of Eren's actions, you see what I'm saying? You have, like, Eren's gonna make himself the enemy to make them come together. And then, once Eren dies, we live in harmony.
I think you're giving him too much credit.
Who?
Eren. Because he's always been bloodthirsty. I don't think he give a fuck about no harmony.
Like, I'm giving Eren...
I ain't saying he not smart.
Hold on, y'all.
And what he doing, I think you give him too much credit as far as, like, bringing people together. I don't think that's his end goal.
Hold on. Thought Levi was gone. I said Levi coming back. Man, all I'm saying.
See, this is your problem. You getting one thing right don't make everything you say right. Like, Levi has nothing to do with Eren's intentions.
Hold on.
You said you wanted him to be alive so he could kill Zeke. Is he killing Zeke though? Because he over there bandaged up with one eye showing, and that's it.
Well, we don't know that right now.
He's not gonna kill Zeke. Like, you study going on that part. Like, your full thesis on Levi has not come to pass. The only thing is, we already knew he was still alive because 100 wouldn't have risked her life saving him if that wasn't the case.
True.
I'm saying you're giving Eren too much credit. I don't think he gives a fuck about the enemies coming together. He's been bloodthirsty from jump.
He has been.
So I feel like, cause like, what's the point of you knocking the walls down and then you trampling over your own people, killing your own people to go over there just to be like, I told you so? Like, no, he's really trying to kill everybody. So,
sacrifices.
But I'm like, my whole thing is, these supposed to be your friends. You say these people you care about the most. You already know when you made the decision to go over there, them gonna be the first people to try to stop you. Them gonna be the first people to try to do, they basically the heroes of the story. They're gonna try to do anything they can to save people or whatever. So by you, if you could control the Titans, by you leaving the ones that was left over, you basically putting their lives at risk though. Cause what it took, all it take is one slip, me tripping on the roof, falling in somebody's mouth, anything. Like, all it take is one slip up for somebody to die. But you saying these people you care about the most.
Hold on. Pause. Let's go back to what you said. Me getting one thing right. I think the people who read the manga would be very disappointed in you.
I'm just saying. It's an example. Ain't saying one thing out of the whole jump to my one thing about Levi. We kind of knew he wasn't dead because it didn't make sense for 100 to jump in a whole river with gunshots on their ass. If he was dead, she could have just left him there.
I'm just saying.
But Eren leaving Flock in charge, knowing he a whole ass fucking psycho, that's what I'm like, he trying to pull a trigger on everybody, and you don't think he'll pull a trigger on them? That's what I'm saying. Like, he just almost got them bodied. Then how would you feel when you get through with everything, you come back and your friends dead? That's what I'm like, do you really care?
That's what I'm saying. I think he knows he's not coming back.
But the whole purpose of him doing this is so his friends could be at peace. But if that's really your end goal, you're not doing it correctly, is what I'm saying. That's like me saying, oh, this sacrifice I'm about to go make is for you and the boys. Meanwhile, putting y'all in danger while I'm doing it so y'all die even though I'm finna die. That don't make sense. You're contradicting yourself. You saying them the most important people to you, this the reason I'm doing this, so can't nobody come over here and fuck with this island no more. But while I'm going over here to commit suicide, y'all gonna possibly die too. That don't even make sense.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet. who's to say he hasn't seen a version of them like older in some kind of, I don't know. Like
that shit can change because obviously it took to us getting here and Zeke touching him to even make all these events in the past happen that way anyway. It wasn't already plotted like that from jump. It's just that we seeing it now. That's what I'm saying. Like it took him, he had to realize something within them dreams with his dad that he could change certain shit. That shit happened then, like during them dreams. It ain't like it been happened all that time ago. So that's what I'm saying. So like, even if you would have seen,
you're looking at it wrong. It did happen. Everything we saw happen at that point happened. It's just that the fact that when we got to that point, we saw it. Everything that happens from Marley, from Aaron Kruger to what's the motherfucking name? Grisha.
Season 3 Aaron is when he saw the shit from like season 1 when it popped off.
Right.
But season 4 Aaron is the one that changed it because he knew what was going to happen from season 3. You get what I'm saying? So like Aaron didn't make them changes though until
there was no changes made. Aaron had already done it. Everything that happened, Aaron
but if
already...
he didn't know until season 3 that his dad betrayed him, how did he change it before then?
Because he... Okay. Let me with changes, there were no changes. We're just seeing it from Aaron's perspective for the first time. So it already happened, and when it gets to Aaron at that moment, it makes it look like, oh, he changed something. He didn't change. It's always meant to happen this way. It's always meant to happen.
I don't think that's how it happened.
That's how it happens.
And the reason I'm saying that is because if that's how it was supposed to happen, why was he so upset when he saw that his dad did not kill Frida and them? Like, he did not do that at first. Older Aaron had to come and make him do that. So that's a change if you had to make him do that. That's the way they showed it. He saw that his dad betrayed him season 3, but that betrayal was from season 1. That was before he even had turned. So he was looking in the past. And he saw that by touching Historia. But because when he touched Zeke, it's like that gave him the mindset, well, I had already saw how this shit played out. Now I have the leeway and the strength I need to go and fix all that. But he fixing shit in the past to make the shit in the present happen the way it happened.
Okay. Aaron's dad killed all the people when he got to Titan, right? The first season, when he killed everybody and old boy ran off, right?
Okay.
That happened.
Yes, it happened, but it didn't originally happen that way if Aaron had to come to him in
No, stop thinking about that.
But they showed it like the hell.
Listen, stop thinking. No. I'm gonna help you. Stop thinking about future Aaron. Stop thinking about future Aaron. Think about Aaron that was in the cave, tied up, saying, I've been here before. I've seen this. Where have I seen this? Right?
Right, but he devoured his dad, so that's his dad's memory.
Okay. I'm getting there. Aaron had already seen it. So, but Grisha killed them already in season 1. He killed them and he let the dad go because the dad had Aaron tied up.
I get all that. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm trying to say that I don't think you getting from me. We get that it happened. We saw it happen, but that's not the way it happened at first. Like, that's why they left some out. When he went to go kill Frida and all them or whatever like that, he was basically like, oh, I can't kill kids. I can't do whatever like that. So how could Aaron be in his head making, like, saying all this shit to get him to do it if he hadn't already seen it? That's why they did the whole thing of saying Aaron had, like, his Titan does shit from the future. Like,
that's what I'm saying. This is the thing, y'all. Everything that happens. It's like instant. It's like it's
right.
Always...
The coordinates say that it's infinite and instant. I get that, but it's at the same time they have to show you the shit in a way that you'll understand. But there's no way that like all them events happen at the same time like that. If Aaron was a child, never had the Titan before, like they had to make these events happen a certain way for us to get to where we are now. But they basically also showing us that they could have played out differently had he not seen the shit and changed it for himself. It's like I get like you thinking about it as though I feel the shit had to happen or we wouldn't have never got him as a Titan in the first place, blah blah blah. But since he can see the future, then they, like I said, they haven't shown no future past him. So I still don't see how if he dies, he'll know that they'll be well off if he the last one.
Because maybe he saw one of them kill him and he know that they're gonna be okay. So
that don't mean they okay after you dead, because you can't see nothing after you dead.
Because killing him makes, what if killing him makes everything okay? That's, you see what I'm saying? Killing Eren makes everything okay. If he knows that if Armin or Mikasa kills him, everything is fine. But what I'm saying though also, and everything, when Eren was in the tree, first episode, he saw what was happening. If under the tree, laying under the tree, he saw these things happening. He saw
the future.
Yeah, he saw the future, okay. Right? That means everybody who saw the future, we know, got a Titan. Falco got a Titan.
That's wrong. And I came back and said that he's the only person that can see the future. Like his Titan is the only one with the ability to see the future. The way they made it look like in the show, so you didn't know that, is that like maybe every person that inherits a Titan can see like something they wouldn't normally see. You can only see the people from the past after you devour them, like their memories. He's the only one that can see the future, but I didn't know that until they said his episode that that's what his powers were.
Okay. So Eren Kruger saw Mikasa, and he mentioned Armin and Mikasa. Then we get Grisha, right? Talking about he does his thing, he goes, and like this is the thing. If you look at it, you can see the scene. Like I showed you the scene where somebody edited down the season 1 versus season 4 Mappa and Wick.
I get how they cut it to make it look like you couldn't see certain stuff, but like, as I'm saying, the show's gonna have to do that to make people understand. Oh, well, if this happened this day, then when Grisha left and said, "Oh, Eren, I'm gonna show you the basement," he wasn't looking at little Eren, he was looking at big Eren. But at the same time, it's like when you explain like the future and time travel or whatever like that, it doesn't make sense for them to show a scene where he said, "No, I'm not gonna do this," and then Eren's voice was in his head making him do it. If Eren, like, he had to do that, to me, that's a change. You had to tell him to do it. Like, he didn't initially, like we thought, just go in there and do this for the benefit of everybody. And then I'm like, for them to even come back and show the scenes over with future Eren there saying the shit is like, you had to get to that point season 4. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it took him touching Zeke for him to be able to do that. He couldn't have done that on his own. Those events that happened in season 4 are how we got all the stuff that happened in the previous seasons. That's what I'm saying is, like,
I get what you're saying.
We can see the course of history from season 1 to season 3. Mm-hmm. Season 3, Eren sees his future, like he sees like the past of where his daddy went and was supposed to do blah 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 and did not. That's why he had the mean face of like, how the fuck you betray me like this and you were supposed to kill them, da 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 da. He, in season 3, since he can see the future, also sees his future self talking to his dad, which makes the shit like the way it is in the first place. Like, you getting 3 different Erens. You got like the Eren that never turned in them past memories. You got the Eren from season 3 that before the 4-year time skip, and you got the Eren that Zeke touched to be able to give him them abilities to be able to do certain stuff too. Like, there's no way that Eren, when he touched Historia, had thought of this master plan that we're seeing now to make all that shit that happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, something did have to have changed at some point for this to flow exactly the way it was supposed to flow.
Question. And I want you to think like this. Everything goes together. You just said what I've been saying, but you said it differently. Eren in season 1. Not Eren. Grisha. He killed them, right?
You keep saying that, but he wasn't initially going to kill them. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he killed them. I think Eren did stuff to change what happened. I feel like in a timeline that we did not see, Grisha did not kill them.
No. What timeline we did not see?
When they came back and showed him saying he wasn't going to do it. Like, just because you didn't see all of it play out linearly don't mean it didn't happen like that. I think what I'm saying is, I think that when Eren saw his dad in season 3, the reason he got upset was because I don't think Grisha killed them. I don't think he killed them. I think he didn't kill them until Eren went into his memories with Zeke and he changed that shit. Then he said all that shit to him to make him do it.
Okay.
And that's how we end up seeing the shit that's in the show, like, from the beginning. It's like you're not gonna see every single thing that like they did in the show or didn't do. That's what I'm saying. They're only gonna show you the parts that's important and that matter to the story. Cause it didn't make sense if all this happened the way you saying without Eren having to change anything. Why would they show us Grisha first off saying I'm not gonna kill them? Why even have to come back and show that when you could have just showed him killing them again?
Because you show that to show what he did, how Eren influenced everything. Eren is the influence of everything. The reason Grisha killed them is because Eren always made Grisha kill them.
But Eren if you have to influence the past, isn't that a change? Because if so, if it happened the way it happened without you influencing it, that's the way history happened. If you have to influence it, then doesn't that mean somebody changed it to fit their perspective or to make it happen the way that they needed to happen? Or am I misunderstanding how life works? Because if, say for instance, you had been in a time machine,
no. Like, it's time travel. And like...
But that's what I'm saying. Time travel different in every way you look at it. Everybody don't explain time travel the same. So it's not going to fit the same perspective for every show. Because that's just like they showing you here that the thing is infinite and instant at the same time. So it's like, I get what you saying. Like, the shit that Eren did happen in an instant, which like... I ain't gonna finish because you go keep saying.
That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is
you keep saying Eren didn't do nothing.
No, what I'm saying, Eren always did something. Eren always did something.
But wouldn't that be what I'm saying is his Titan shows the future. So say for instance, whenever he got his abilities, he touched his story in season 3 for the first time. That's the first time he really. Why did you put your head down? He could not use all of his abilities to their fullest unless he touched somebody of royal blood, right?
Stop. Eren always stop thinking about Historia and him seeing that for the first time. Stop thinking about season 4 Eren.
Okay. I'm finna go to a different conversation.
Eren, if Grisha didn't kill what's the name, he wouldn't have got the Titan, right?
Right, but like wouldn't
okay.
But if he always had the ability to see the future,
no,
and then he saw something that didn't play out the way it was supposed to, wouldn't you influence that to make sure events happen?
Who you talking about?
Eren.
Stop thinking about Eren. Stop thinking about Eren. Only think about Grisha.
I don't give a fuck about Grisha because he don't matter.
That's the point.
But the point I'm trying to make is the reason Eren got the ability to be able to see the future. They make it seem like their Titans can see the future to always change stuff instead of going along with the norm. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, or they still be in the same situation as 2,000 years ago.
This is why I'm trying to say that Eren always had an influence. Grisha wouldn't go kill him, right? So he wouldn't have had the Titan. What Titan did she have? The Founding Titan?
The Founding Titan.
Okay. So without Eren's influence already, Grisha wouldn't have had that Titan. Eren always influenced Grisha. Always. Because if he did not, he would not have had that Titan.
Okay.
So that's the point. Eren always.
I get what you're saying, but it don't make sense to me like that, because if every person that has the Attack Titan can see the future, everybody has had a certain influence, unless Eren has been the one influencing it from the beginning, because it ends with him. But they've all been able to see the future. That's why Kruger said to save Eren and Mikasa, blah, blah, blah.
But they only see to a certain point, or they only see certain things.
But that's Eren controlling that too. But that's still, you still controlling, like I still feel like you're still doing stuff. Because if that was the case, if you weren't doing stuff, then your dad would have seen your mama get bodied. your dad would have, you know what I'm saying? He don't even know what happened to Carla because Aaron only let him see what he wanted him to see.
Because if you let a person see certain things, what are they gonna do? If you if you really love your wife, let me say that, and you see her getting bodied, you're not gonna be where you're supposed to be. I need you over here doing this.
All I'm saying is, I don't read the manga. I don't know if it's explained differently. From my perspective, I don't feel like the show played out the way we saw until Aaron got to Historia season 3 and unlocked everything. Like, yes, he could see certain stuff, but it took him like touching the like somebody with royal blood to fully see everything, like the full picture, like all of his dad memories, not the ones that just popped up whenever, you know, cause like when he was in jail, when he seen like a piece of his dad memories and stuff like that. But when he touched Historia, the face he made was because, like, bitch, you really, like, you didn't even go through with the shit that you supposed to go through with. He couldn't do it. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, you held on to that. And then you got to this point where when you was in the memories with Zeke, and you felt like, because Grisha wasn't supposed to be able to see Zeke. Like, he was there with Aaron. But the way they did the flashback was like Aaron watching Aaron and Zeke. And that's why the dad was like almost able to see it. It was like a picture-in-picture kind of situation almost. And that's why I was saying it was like, because Aaron looked genuinely confused when Grisha, like if you go back, like when Grisha was able to see Zeke, he was genuinely confused, like, why the fuck is he able to see him? And I feel like at that moment, he used that to his advantage to change stuff. That's all I'm saying. Like, I get to how the show that shit, because that's the way it was supposed to play out. I don't think it initially, in a show we didn't see, play out like that until Aaron changed. It's like, we're watching all the mindfuck shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all we've been watching. But I don't necessarily think it played out like that. I feel like Grisha didn't kill them and was gonna leave. And I feel like Aaron saw that. And when he like made the changes later, that's how we got the timeline that we saw. Like, I don't know. I don't see why they would give him the abilities to see the full future and make all these changes and he ain't touching nothing. That's all I'm saying. Like, I get it's his influence, but I get it was his influence because people ain't do shit the way they were supposed to initially. Had you done what you were supposed to do, and he killed them anyway, there would be no need for influence. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I get that.
But like, I wasn't even trying to get on that. The whole thing I was trying to get on, I said you gave Aaron too much credit because he been bloodthirsty from the beginning. Even if they do have to kill him, like with Armin, like they doing this whole flashback with him seeing Bert or whatever like that, he may have to kill him. Like, that may be the way to stop all this. Like, I don't know how that's gonna work. But I'm just like, it just seems fucked up because like you're putting people in a position to do things that they shouldn't have to do that's gonna make them, you know what I'm saying, not themselves or be stressed out or whatever. John was already losing his shit the other episode, like trying to ignore Hunji, like he didn't want to have nothing to do with this or whatever. And then it's like now you got Connie fucked up, Armin mad because like he always trying to self-sacrifice. Just like when Connie was finna kill Falco, it was like he was ready to sacrifice himself to get him not to do it. So yeah, in game, he probably will like actually get his hands dirty since they showing clips from Bert or whatever. Somebody got to do it. So yeah, that's probably what they leading up to. Like he might be the one to have to kill Aaron in order for everything to be okay. But like if that's the case, then I can see like this being like nobody really gonna want that. Like everybody want Aaron to fuck everybody up. Some people don't, because, like, of course, that's going to make him less human. But then it's like your best friend that you done been through all this shit with, and the reason you was doing this is going to have to kill you in the long run. Because we already know Mikasa ain't going to do it. Like, it's like, she's there to talk him down. I don't think she'd kill him, even though she's probably acting like she would. She wouldn't do that. So Armin gonna be the one that maybe have to do it, and then I feel like she gonna be upset about it. But
I feel like it's gonna be one of them two.
But I just feel like all of them not gonna make it to the end anyway, because look at all the shit they gotta go through to even get to him to have a conversation in the first place. Y'all literally just had to kill like hundreds of people probably that y'all know, and y'all came up with just to even be able to get on this boat to get over to Marley. And then how y'all gonna even, whatever form he in, like how y'all even gonna get over there to talk to him like that?
What's funny, people keep forgetting that Falco got a goddamn Titan.
But he don't know how to use it though. Like he just got it. So it's like even if he turned, like will he really know what to do? Because in Marley they always make it seem like they have to train them first. even Aaron had to train to get to like a certain point. It's like he was doing shit sloppy. So that's what I'm like, he could get killed possibly if he go out there don't know he doing to somebody slice his nape up, like he gone. So that's what I'm just like, I don't know, to be honest, how, because I was thinking they was gonna let him go out there, but I'm like, nah, he a kid. I think they're gonna try to sit him on the sidelines, but he might like change if it come to his family again. But well, his brother, I don't think he had nobody live but his brother.
Oh yeah, I forgot he died.
Yeah, because like his family, like I said, was the one that was working with Grish and them. So his brother or dad or whoever that was got turned anyway. And then his brother saved him by joining up with the people. So I don't know how that's gonna all work out. But I'm just like, how would y'all even get over there to talk to him anyway? Army gonna have to turn and then be like trying to walk up on him and talk. Like, how y'all even gonna get his attention with all the chaos going on? Because this episode made it seem like he was already in Marley on the borders, destroying whatever that was anyway. Like, I don't feel like they gonna show nothing until he get to like the area where like they family and shit is, like in the inside or whatever. But they make it seem like with all the steam that they walked fast and already over there. So I was thinking we was gonna see that part. So are y'all gonna flash back to like the shit that he been doing while we've been watching them? Is it gonna be like one of them situations? Like, we've been seeing the shit that's going on Paradise. Now they finna flash to Marley and show the panic and what they been going through when Aaron pulled up over there on them. So I don't know how they gonna do this. I know it's 2 episodes left. 86 is the next one, and then 87, and then like, are we getting a part 3 in the fall, or y'all doing a movie? We gotta wait till next year, cause y'all hype this shit up like to get people to watch. Like, this was the end of Attack on Titan, and it's not. So that's what I'm just like, that's kind of fucked up too.
Yeah.
Like every advertisement, it's time for, you know what I'm saying, the end of the end, you know, like where? Bitch, where? Because all we seen was the walls come down. That's it. Like where the end of the end at? So I don't know how they doing this. Like, I don't know. Like you said, it takes months to animate. So are they gonna change the ending and that's why we not getting it because they don't want to do it the same way in the manga, or what? Like, for as we know, they could be reanimating, you know, or animating something else. But I don't know. I don't really give a fuck about the time travel part of it. I just know.
Oh, I do.
I want to see when he pulled up on Marley, them facial expressions and what was going on over there when he pulled up on them. That's the shit I've been. That's the facial expression. What kind of face is that? You know you about to die. I'm tired. Like, I want to know if they gonna do it like how we looked when season 1, episode 1 came on, and that bitch was what you call was hanging over the wall, and then he kicked that shit in. Are they gonna try to do like a replica of that? Cause think about it, they showed Reiner this episode when Aaron say, "Oh yeah, we just alike" or some shit like that. When Annie made the thing about they wouldn't have, like Mikasa and them would have never like broke down the wall, but they did. So like for Aaron to look at Reiner and be like, "I thought we were different, but we actually the same." He was like, he had a flashback like, "Bitch, is that what you meant?" Like he about to go over there and fuck that shit up. So I'm just like, I just want to see it. Like, I just want to see that. Can I see that if nothing else? Can I just see somebody getting fucked up before this shit go off?
That's gonna be the last scene.
That's what I'm saying, to get me to come back and watch the next part. Y'all really scammed us. Like, y'all really scammed us. Because y'all could have showed this shit last year. And then this could have been the end. Like, we could have been further than this now. Like, I don't understand why they did it like this.
They trying to get their money. They ain't slick.
But you gonna get it anyway, because you still could have did the 20 however many episodes and did the full season last year, and then this year you could have came and did the ending episodes. It still would have been the same amount of episodes.
They said, "Nah, we gonna do this shit in 3 years."
Like, spacing it out ain't gonna get you no extra money.
They said, "Hey, nah, bro, we gonna build anticipation, man. We gonna do this shit."
That shit dumb. That shit'll make me not watch though, because like if you gonna scam me, I might as well just read the manga. Who got time to be waiting 3 years for y'all to be through with this when y'all said y'all was done?
Manga readers mad at you right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Man.
Like, I could have read. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could have read it. I'm waiting a whole. Like, I had to go on Twitter and block every fucking word that could even possibly bring up Attack on Titan, only for me still not to see the end. Like, what was the point? This a whole year later, and I still don't know what the fuck. The shit that I was trying to avoid being spoiled on ain't even happened. Like, what was the point? What was the reason? Like, that's the shit that's pissing me off. Like, child, by the time this shit finish, I'll be knowing what the fuck gonna happen at the end of My Hero or something by the time they finish with this.
I'm finna go.
It's about 3 other animes gonna end before we get the ending for this, and y'all talking about this was the end. But I'm gonna go too. Cause like,
the final season, 10 years later. What the fuck?
Child, they wrong for this. I just feel like I'm trying to enjoy it, true enough, but it's like, it's annoying that you telling me that it was gonna end, and now I gotta wait, and then it's indefinite because I don't know how long I gotta wait. And then like after next episode, it's like a break, right?
Just a week, yeah.
Like, so I don't know, because to be honest, the last 3 episodes you could have did like, if y'all really wanted to, y'all could have just lengthened the episodes, the last couple episodes, and then just did some shit like that to gonna get to the end. But I'm assuming they still working on this 1 chapter per episode shit, so it's still probably like 8 to 10 chapters left. So I don't know. Maybe they just gonna do like an event and it'll be like some
Attack on Titan, the final movie.
Attack on Titan, the ending for real this time. That's what it's gonna be called.
Finna go, y'all. Thank y'all for the support.
Full reactions on Patreon.
Full reactions on Patreon. Thank you for the support as always. It's Trey
and it's Ash.
For real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.